So Mark, those butterfly jigs look a little different than the ones we saw last year. Can you tell me what's different about them?
Actually, these jigs are weighted a little bit differently, actually, and they fall tremendously differently. Rather than ripping straight down to the bottom, the weight, as you can see, the dimension in here is much thicker. So as they fall, they come down and they hit that current and they go flat for a second. So you'll see them just flat, slow down, and then drop back down. Well, you have to be kind of careful if you're using a conventional reel, because you need to be able to let it go down, monitor your thumb, because when that jig stops halfway down, it'll want to overturn the spool. So you just gotta, keep your thumb on it a little bit better, but it allows you to get down and it allows that jig to do different stuff as it's falling. It'll fast and then stop.
Cool, in about 30 seconds we're gonna find out how good they work, aren't we?
I think they're gonna work real well today. Pretty confident in it.
Alright, you're getting the award for the smallest fish thus far.
Yes, sir. Yellow jack. My favorite fish.
Something tried to eat him.
Yep, somebody took a bite out of him, that's for sure.
Got 3 different jigs designed for fishing up to 150 feet of water. I've got one called a center vortex, which will do a little flutter on the way down and then work like a normal butterfly jig on the way up. I've got one called a whirly gig that'll do a little rolling as it's coming up, and one called a slide end, which has more of a lateral swing to it when you're jigging it. Using the new Travala S rods. It's a lighter weight rod designed for these smaller jigs, with a new C4S construction that's all graphite with no glass, so it's a lot lighter to use all day long. And I'm using the new Trinidad 16NA, the narrow version. Whole lot more power, whole lot more drag, much more compact and lightweight on the rod, and a lot better free spool to get your jig down there faster.
Excellent. So what's taking you so long to catch a fish here? Hadn't everyone else caught one already?
We already came to the bow. I'm a little off the structure. I want these guys to catch fish.
Okay, I see. Very good.